So in this recording, we'll see how we can integrate Bedrock with the Cloudwatch logging. We'll go through the code and then we'll log on to AWS console to look at the Cloudwatch logs. So I created a Cloudwatch logging class. I gave the log group name as chat Amazon Bedrock CWatch logs. Then I am creating the logs client, the Boto3 client, and this is where I'm creating the log group. If the log is group is already created, then it will say that the log group already exists. If there is an error, then I'll get an exception. So this is the class to create the log group. And then my Bedrock chat agent, right? So here, um, I'll say that, yeah, the log group that I created, I'll use this log group. Then I created the Bedrock runtime client as well as the Bedrock client. Bedrock runtime client I'll use to invoke the chat. Bedrock client I'll use to configure the log group, right? So this is the logging configuration. So I'm giving the log group name, role ARN, right? So this is a role that I created so that Bedrock can um, uh, use CloudWatch service. So let me show you how I created this. Let me go to IAM, right? And roles, Bedrock, CloudWatch role, right? So if you look at this, the permission, the policy that I created is logs. Like I gave you, ideally, like you probably will not require all the actions, but I just gave all the CloudWatch log actions and all the resources. But here you might want to give your particular resource, and the create log should be enough. But I just gave all the access to CloudWatch. And in the trust relationship, I said that it should be able to. So this is how I'm having the Bedrock service, like so that it can assume that role, right? So this is the trust relationship that I have created. This role ARN is what? So this ARN is now I am using here. Large data delivery S3 config, right? So if my log emits very large data, then I created a S3 bucket also. It will go here. And the same bucket I gave for the S3 configuration for the logs to get accumulated in this bucket, right? And this is where I am attaching this configuration, the logging configuration to the Bedrock client. And this is just I'm just trying to see how whether the configuration got applied or not, right? So this is where I do the logging configuration. Now the answer chat question, this is the function where I now will invoke the chat agent. I'm using the Titan Express v1. Um, so this is just the model inference parameters. Uh, then I am uh, calling the model with the Bedrock runtime client and getting the response and then returning the generation. So when I run this, since I have already configured the log, we'll see that it will go and log into the CloudWatch logs, right? So let's run this program. So first the log group will be created. The log group has been created, and I gave the question as what is reflection, right? So this will get logged now. So let's look at what is our log group name. Um, our log group name was chat Amazon. So let me copy this. If I go to CloudWatch now, CloudWatch, and click on log groups, search for my log group. Yeah, This is my log group, and if I click on it, I see that the logs it has been logged. So this is what I asked, right? So everything got logged. Um, they are in the model I used, the question, maximum token, the output parameters, the output text, and all right. So this is something that I can use as a telemetry data also right now, right? So if I do not have something like Langsmith or uh, other OpenLLM type of solution, I can custom build my telemetry solution by logging it to uh, Cloudwatch and then creating an observability layer on top of this. So that's what I wanted to show as part of this recording. Thank you.